Bigint. Before I proceed further with the explanation of this chapter, I have taken the feedback from the students who are attending the class, and they conveyed it to me that earlier, whatever the I'm going in the background was distraction. They are not able to either see me properly or read the text properly. So I came up with an idea. I'll be moving to side like this when code is important or certain notes are important, and when I feel that I have to explain you where trainer in front of you, um, in that case I'll come back like this. So I hope you are happy with this new strategy of presenting it to you. If you have a problem, please don't hesitate. If you have a suggestion, please don't hesitate. Please message me, all right, or call me and tell me. So now discussing about the bigint. Bigint is the new data type introduced in ECMS script 2020 this year. All right. So what's new in that? So let me first tell you why this came into existence. As you see in these days, there's a big rise in big data, cryptocurrency kind of applications and all. So there's a demand in computing to process a very big number, a large number. So JavaScript developers has released a new primitive data type called bigint. So what's the funda with bigint? Unlike number primitive, uh, unlike number primitive data type, um, we can safely store integer values up to 2 to the power of 53. That's a very large number we are talking about. What level of large number we can store? See this? This is one example. With bigint, an application can represent the following number. This number has got 949 digits. Can you believe it? So don't worry, you no need to write this in your notes. Cryptography is the best example which depends on big number arithmetic operation. We can also use bigint to represent primary keys, timestamp in nanoseconds. Again, there's a large number. All right. So the Google Chrome version 67 onwards and Firefox in 68 started supporting bigint data type. Babel, you will study what is Babel in the React.js, not now, don't worry about it. And TypeScript, that is from Microsoft, from 3.2 version onwards, bigint has been supported. Now, how to represent the bigint number? So let me create one file for you, bigint1.js. So I have this code I already written so that we can save the time. Yeah. So how do you represent a bigint number? Simple. Just suffix int, n to the any number, any integer number or decimal number. You suffix n, that becomes a big int. So if I say print x, obviously it will print 10. If I print y, obviously it will print 10n it will print. Type of x will be number and type of y will be big int. Okay. Perfect. Now we should know the difference between number and big int, right? So for this I have written another example. Let's go forward and understand this. I'll say bigint2.js. So let's take this example. If I 2 to the power of 53 is how much? That is a very big number. I'll simply execute it and show you. This is the number. Let's look into the last two digits. So it's 92. Then what I am doing here is that I am incrementing that number by 1. But the threshold of number data type has been reached. The threshold of number data type has been reached. So because of this reason, it no more further increment happens. It's just stuck there. Now let's modify this program with bigint data type. With bigint. How do I represent it? All the numbers should be suffixed with n. So I'm going to suffix with n. And here also n. Now you see this? 2 to the power of 53 is this, and increment by 1 is happening. This is something which was not happening with number. There was a limitation. That limitation we overcome through bigint data type. So that's it. See you in the next lesson.